Dus eenmaal naar buiten gewoon veel sassing. Dan gaan we jij zout. Nep, dus dat zout zou was dit aan sounding one. Je kijkt nee en gooi je dit sauce. Ik ga het tellen. Zo, dit wat ik zei. Hier zijn P.S. Let's do it, guys.
Paradise, where everyone wants to be. No work, no stress, no problems. Who wouldn't prefer that over the hustle and bustle of everyday life?
I didn't know you had died.
If only it were that simple.
Yeah, I'm setting the dog card by you.
But our future contestants will quickly realize this may be anything but an extensive vacation.
Nina, huh?
I'm Victoria Moore, your host for the next 40 days. We're all going to be in for a treat as we witness 16 tourists.
Ooh, 16? Okay, the right people are
50 years old compete against one another.
Ze talk about
A splendid resort for a grand total of $250,000.
Let's go.
This is just the first installment in the newly founded Reality Gauntlet.
Reality Gauntlet, huh?
Different and unique competition shows. Contestants will be competing not only for the prize money, but for enough legacy points to qualify for the ultimate trial.
I see.
Reality royalty. Only then will the best of the best duke it out to win the $500,000 cash prize and the title of Reality Monarch. Though
Let's
let's not
go.
get ahead of ourselves. We've got a long season ahead of us here on this beautiful island. Are you ready to meet the tourists and watch the drama unfold? Because our adventure starts now.
Indeed.
Welcome to the premiere of
I'm watching two episodes, guys. Okay, two episodes. I'm going to watch two episodes, okay? Okay? Then you go use episode show and see at then it comes out this side, right? Yeah, this side, yeah? Okay? You go use the show side, yeah? Yeah, that's the show, right? Ooh, I like this show, right? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I like that show. That's just actually king of the wire. Okay, that's actually kind of king of the wire. I think watching the guy show it, okay? I never watched the show, so I took change, guys, okay? On the side, right?
No way! The brochure was actually for real.
At last, at long last, I am fulfilling a fantasy.
Oh gosh.
Everyone, welcome to Reality Resort, your new home for the next, well, however long you last. Now let's do a roll call. Annalise.
Oh, yeet, eh?
Charles.
Charles, huh?
Cheryl, Drew.
Sue? Why are you looking like the gold girl or some gold boy something like that?
Olive.
Do I watch you like name Walker? No way! Walker's here! No way! I got Walker in the house, let's go! I am the Sal! I am the Sal! I am the gay bitch! I am the game, bitch! Let's go! I am the game!
250 G's, you'll need to overcome the intense challenges and stressful situations that will unfold in front of you.
He cocky like me and I'm okay, okay, sorry this, okay?
This game,
I'm okay like this, eh? He's cocky like me, I know what I shoddy about this game, then I'm okay, it's yeah, right?
but trust me,
It's asking you, right?
Now, as for my role, I'm not here to be your babysitter.
Oh gosh.
As if I could be your dad. Ain't no way I'd let you babysit me.
You wish.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, I'm merely here to enforce the rules and facilitate challenges. Should you decide to throw hands with anyone, I will not get in your way. So, with that being said, I think it's time we show you inside. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you endorsing violence?
Oh, no. I'm endorsing good television. Follow along now.
Like,
I didn't think this place was gonna be real. Probably just a glitch in the simulation. This is gonna be one wild social experiment.
so it's like he kind of does somebody voice actors to seeing one guy. I'm the what do I and hold on,
I hope you're all getting situated in your new living space. But don't get too comfortable, as you never know when the game is going to decide your time is over.
Ooh, so ominous. Let's not dampen the mood within the first hour, though, okay?
Agreed. I'm still trying to soak it all in. This place is crazy. I bet the gym is sick.
There you go.
That might be the most predictable thing I'll hear all day. Anywho,
I see that
I'll
too.
have time later to check it out. Now, let's go over a few baseline rules, shall we?
Alright.
You're all aware by now that there will be no internet access on this entire property. You have been stripped of any devices, as this is a technology-free zone. But this shouldn't be of any concern for you all, right? Isn't that the point of retreating to a vacation? To get away from the outside world, stop the forced communication and just unwind.
Yes, that sounds amazing.
I thought we all knew this was a game show.
Oh gosh.
No one should be anticipating any relaxation.
Right you are, Pixel Princess.
Hey yo.
Now, everyone
Awesome.
here is a legal adult, but that doesn't mean we expect you to act like one still. Here's how the game works. Your days here will be structured into blocks.
I see.
Each block is themed and will last 3 days, excluding this opening one, and the finale. You'll be split into 2 teams of 8, which will dissipate after the first 5 contestants have been evicted.
So, when and how will the teams be determined? I've got some reservations about some people here already.
Ooh, someone's antsy to get going. Patience. Don't you want to learn about the point system?
The point
Oh.
now?
OMG, yes!
I see.
know the deep.
You will all have ample opportunities to earn legacy points during each phase in the game. For
Oh, I
example,
see.
winning an immunity competition during the team phase awards everyone on the winning team some points.
Oh, it's like this thing like
Competition will
Oh, it's like
on the
Oh, I
losing
see
team.
what's going
You can check the
on.
monitor at any time during your stay for a full list of what earns and loses you points. However, you cannot see how many points you or anyone else has. We have to keep some things a secret. No.
Ooh, so it's like a game within a game. It's so meta.
After the first 5 evictions
No!
of the season,
No!
the teams will merge.
Why is this go so exciting to me? No! 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 What this supposed to say again? No! 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 No!
That's
No!
right. If
No!
you get evicted
No!
during the team
No!
phase,
No!
you lose
No!
out on voting
I'm
for
sorry,
on
but I
the
don't like
finale
Sarah.
night.
I
The
never
last thing
even
you
like
need to do for now is to be
I
on the
never
lookout
like
for
Sarah on the
legacy
CNC.
titles.
Like
There are 6
I don't know
of these
why
tiny
the heck
items
they
scattered
chose
across
that
the
video.
proximity of the
No!
resort.
No! No! No!
Find
No!
one,
No! No!
you may either
No!
redeem it for points, or
No,
use
I didn't
it
like
for
see that happen.
invisibility in the next
I don't know.
nomination
I always see it
ceremony.
happen.
However, be warned that if you use it for safety, you will lose points.
Oh gosh.
This game sounds harder than I thought.
Same here.
Are there any refunds?
We didn't pay to be on this show, you ding dong.
Oh gosh.
I like me a girl as fine as that Annalise chick. But Mama didn't raise no fool. I know not to get involved with girls
Oi, bye.
dumber than me. I skipped college, okay?
Oh, I see
At the
that.
end of the season, you'll find out your point total and subsequently which 5 of you will have qualified for reality royalty. Now, why doesn't everyone unwind and check out the rest of the resort for a little? I'll call you back in about an hour.
I've always been a rather motivated fella.
Listen.
Being here, man, I can just feel it taking me to the next level. Nobody's gonna stop me from having a good time or winning that moolah.
I see.
As long as I don't think about Patricia, that is.
Oh gosh.
I'm definitely not doing right now. Yeah.
Okay, so my job is literally understanding how people's brains work and forming strategies to capitalize on their behaviors. Is that not the perfect skill set for this game? Watch out, world, because I'm about to pull a marketing stunt so crazy, it'll make you think I'm promoting a circus.
Really? I see.
Now this place feels just like home.
You one of those fellas who sleeps in the gym too?
Yeah, I actually am. It cuts down on my commute and monthly expenses. You'd be surprised just how comfortable some of these benches can be.
Rad, big man. I'm all about ingenuity. Being the president of my fraternity back at university,
Which guy?
thinking of ways to
What
get
guy?
my fellow
Oh yeah, this guy, like you were doing about non-joke, and that's like saying it, say it too.
Sheesh, that's one way to make me feel old.
What? You can't be older than 25, no?
Huh, appreciate it. I'm turning 30 soon, and I ain't even got a wife yet.
Hey, it's alright, my dude. There's plenty of good-looking girls here. Maybe you'll find your match. It's never too late. Yeah, brother's running out of time. Turning 30 is basically giving away your rights to have fun.
Wow.
You're telling me. Almost been a decade since I was drafted. Hoping this show will give me a shot to save my career.
Well, if there are any baseball challenges, I for sure hope you're on my team.
Really vui ghê, ngon gọi lại ấy.
I'm sensing someone's already developing a crush.
Oh, what? Who, me? No, I was just, admiring the view.
Relax, girly. I would totes be checking my reflection out in the window too if I didn't already know I looked amazing.
Speaking of, can you girls believe this place? It's literally stunning.
Definitely a stark contrast from university, that's for sure.
I see.
I've already decided I'm never leaving. The sun hits way too well in this spot.
Oh gosh.
So it'll be you and me in the finale then, girl.
Aw, this glow of confidence looks so good on you. Won't last for too long.
I'm afraid you're both wrong. But there's no sense in trying to convince you of that right now.
Wow, you are all very confident women.
I run a fortune-telling business. My psychic powers are borderline non-existent. But where's the fun in acknowledging that? I'm
I see.
gonna win. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no right or wrong way to do so.
Attention, everyone!
I got touch though.
Toronto. Two things. First off, a gourmet dinner will be served tonight inside the dining room, a celebration of your first day. Secondly, you might have noticed these papers I have in my hand. These are the short questionnaires that we had you fill out on the yacht. Your answers have ultimately decided how you are to be split into teams.
Oh, good. I thought it was gonna be one of those personality quizzes. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me I have issues.
Nope. We all could have told you that, bucko.
As fun as it would be to deep dive into your personal problems, I'm afraid it's a little too early for that. Instead, we deduced which type of vacation you prefer, a tropical climate or an exotic destination. Without further ado, here are the results. Those who preferred a tropical vacation are the following: Kylie, Drew, Brad, Isadore, Finn, Cheryl, Annalise, and Marcus. Which means those who preferred an exotic vacation are VJ, Tino, Olive, Topaz, Charles, Sada, Monica, and Seth.
Both of these options are just socially constructed terms to make you forgo money to whatever country's government you're fleeing to.
You'd be fun at parties.
Now for the team names. Team Tropics, you are now known as the Tropical Toucans.
Oh, cute! Who doesn't love toucans?
As for Team Exotic, you'll be called the Exotic Emus.
Ew, I know.
Oh, my daughter just did a project on emus.
I see.
This is perfect. See, Danielle, it was meant to be.
This one reeks of desperation.
Erotic emos would have sounded better.
Yep, glad that one's not on my team.
Oh, ignore her remark. It's a pleasure to be working with y'all in whatever capacity that ends up being, as I'm still yet to understand exactly how these challenges are gonna work.
I'll say, hopefully, our diverse array of talents will prove to be too much for the emus to handle.
Yes, I've got so many that will come in handy. Oh, she said talents? I thought she said palettes. As in makeup. I've got plenty of products that will help her out. What? You all see her too, right?
The name's Topaz, track coach for future Olympians and stars. I take immense pride in helping others achieve their greatest dreams, so I would love it if we could all...
Yeah, I have a problem when it comes to people getting hurt. I burst out in laughter. It's a visceral response I quite literally cannot prevent.
Darned leg. It's never been the same since I tore my ACL. Doctors don't know why it never healed properly. Whatever. Nothing phases me anymore. Who fell? I know I didn't.
Coming on strong, are we? Real talk. I love the energy. This group is gonna be fun.
Sure, if we didn't have too many conflicting personalities, then maybe our fortune would have been, well, more fortunate.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I don't mean to interrupt quality team.
Would have been, well, more fortunate.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I don't mean to interrupt quality team bonding time.
Anything but that is happening right now.
But you didn't think this was all for today, did you? It's time for your first challenge, folks. Welcome to the inaugural immunity competition. This will be your first challenge at the beginning of each new block. The winning team will receive safety for the remainder of said block, while the others are at jeopardy of being nominated for eviction. The first theme of the season is vacation. While it's true that you're competing for $250,000, we'd also like to remind you of how luxurious your new temporary home is. And what better way to do that than to force you to make me a drink?
Yeesh, who are you, my ex-wife?
Here's how hosting a mixer works. One by one, you will all take turns running over to the middle of the beach. Using your hands, you will dig to find one of 7 ingredients needed to create my favorite mixed drink. Once found, run back and tag a teammate in. You'll do so until everyone has found and given an ingredient to the 8th team member, who will concoct the beverage and bring it to me, lounging underneath this umbrella. The first team to do so will win immunity. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah,
because this competition starts now.
Who here is good at mixing drinks? Scratch that. Not enough time to figure that out. I'll make an order for us.
I'm sorry, did I miss the team captain vote?
Tino, me, Olive, Monica, Charles, and then Sarah. VJ, you look like you can handle your liquor. You mix the drink.
Should I be offended? I should be, right?
Psst, I'm not, though.
Wait, what about Seth? Seth? Oh crap, you're right. Where is he?
I'd throw 93, 95 on a good day.
Oh, that's
I bet I'd get that up to 98 if I knew you were up in the stands watching.
Oh my god. Stop it. What sport is this again?
Now, that's a pairing nobody could have foreseen.
What? Okay, maybe my race a bit of a fool after all. Can't blame a guy for trying.
Hey, Annalise! Party's over here.
I see.
Speaking of which, I'll handle the Bloody Mary. I'm sort of a mixologist prodigy.
I'm sorry, kid, but leave the alcohol to the actual adult. I'll handle it.
Something tells me that's a bad idea.
How silly of me. I just realized. My ex-wife's name is Mary. Anyways, Mr. Frat, why don't you take this one? Probably for the best if I stay away from alcohol while I'm here. I don't have a problem, all right? I mean, I did, but not anymore.
I see, Markus. It can be.
You strike me like an espresso martini kind of gal.
What gave it away? I love espresso martinis.
I just have good judgment of character. Speaking of which, that Seth guy. Definitely not who you want to be hanging out with in this game.
Really? He seemed nice. Why do you say that?
Guys like him act like that, but they're hiding ulterior motives. I can read right through him. Had to kick a couple dudes like that out of the fraternity, unfortunately.
Your turn, Annalise.
Does anyone else find it odd that our challenge involves handling alcohol while we have 3 people here who can't even legally drink?
The age-old mystery of the Forbidden Fruit Punch Brigade. It's all part of the grand plan to keep us distracted from the real issues. They want us fixated on who's sipping what while the intergalactic hamster overlords tighten their grip on the cheese supply chain.
Hey yo, my guy is actually tech boy.
Okay, maybe he's more fun than I thought. Fun to make fun of.
I see. Hey yo! What? Oh my gosh! Why did you do this, huh? You didn't want to go.
No one told me college would be so...
You didn't want to go session.
Faster, faster, faster! Come on, college girl. This is riding on you.
Topaz, that might work for athletes, but in my experience, students do not thrive under the same pressure.
Only soft ones.
Pretend you're trying really hard to find your son's cell phone after yours died during the live finale premiere of Chilling Out with the Chamberlains.
Hey yo, what now?
Worcestershire sauce. It's right behind her.
Ah, you were right. I got it. I got it.
Hey yo, Joe. A white time missed it. Hey, oh my god, what news? Let's see if we can get down to kick for the line. No shot at all.
That is definitely a Bloody Mary. Congrats, Tropical Toucans.
They always
you have won this immunity competition.
Oh, it's so I see. Oh, I see.
Looks like there'll be 2 emus up for eviction this block. But I think we've had enough fun for one day. Why don't you all get cleaned up and enjoy your dinner tonight? The nomination ceremony awaits you tomorrow.
Great job mixing that drink. I really thought VJ had it in the bag.
Oh, that was nothing. Appreciate you though.
I'm pretty ticked we lost that. But no sense in crying over spilled milk. We've got an even bigger task ahead of us. I'm a fighter, so I refuse to give up this early.
Am I worried that I'm a potential option for nomination tomorrow? Only as concerned as the old man who joins my yoga class full of beautiful women.
Hey,
Trust me, I've danced my way out of tighter corners than this. Besides, I've got a backup plan.
Let's go, I see. My guy, will you beat the movie?
8 players have just earned their first legacy points, whereas the other 8 got their first taste of loserdom. But a lot can happen within the next few days. Who will be our first 2 nominees of the season? And which one of them will be the first evicted? You'll have to find out on the next episode of Reality Resort.
Let's do it right now, everyone.
All new Celebrity IOU, Monday at 9 on HGTV.
Good nights protect against bedwetting, so they can sleep soundly. Play loudly.
Previously on Reality Resort, 16 tourists were introduced to their brand new home for the next 40 days. After splitting them up into teams, the inaugural immunity competition of the season unfolded. What better way to kick off the festivities than by concocting a drink for their beautiful host? Seriously? I have to say that? Oh, anyway. In the end, the Toucans successfully outmixed the Emus for the win, securing their first legacy points and ensuring safety for the rest of the block. Both teams will nominate an Emu for eviction, but which two will it be? And who will ultimately lose the block battle, becoming our first loser of the season? You'll find out now on this episode of Reality Resort.
Thanks again for cooking us breakfast, Finn. These eggs are the bomb.
Seriously? What can't you do?
I'm glad you like them. Cooking is one of my guilty pleasures. Just wanted to express my gratitude to everyone for their role in securing our first victory. Just wish the other three could be here to celebrate too.
Their loss. More for me.
Can't expect everyone to act all buddy-buddy. I'm surprised it even took this long for divisions to form.
It's literally day 2.
The government works fast, but these games move faster. Delicious. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some toilets to inspect. Got a gut feeling someone flushed my potato. Plebs.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Oh gosh.
So, Finn, when you go out looking for fossils, you go with a team, right?
Not always. More often than not, I actually go solo. Especially lately. I've been needing some time to myself. I get really into work sometimes.
Oh, well, okay. But you do work with a team, right? You, rely on each other to help excavate the bones, conduct research, right?
Sure, but only when I get back to the lab. When I'm out there in the field, it's all me. It can get lonely sometimes, but...
Oh, would you just catch my girl's drift already?
It's okay.
What Stream Queen was trying to say was, we were thinking about the three of us creating an alliance. You seem to have quite the skill set.
Oh, well, my sincerest apologies. I suppose I forgot we're in the midst of a game. An alliance sounds just fantastic. Ladies?
OMG, yay, we did it! We formed our first alliance.
3 eggs scrambled, bacon extra crispy, orange juice freshly squeezed.
Coming right up, Mr. Markus.
Oh gosh, then.
With the way things have been going for me, that checks out.
Oh, don't start the day on such a sour note, Markus. Hey, I know I'll cheer you up. Let's talk nominations. I'm sure that lawyer brain of yours will love this part of the game.
Oh, right. I saw some folks congregating last night, but I decided to hit hay early. Did y'all catch the wind of anything?
Last thing I remember, there's Frat Boy saying he's doing us all solid and scouting out the vibe of the other team. Too jacked up on adrenaline to sleep or something, I don't know. Sounds like a lame excuse to me. He's up to something.
You were quick to dunk on Brad, huh?
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. Young, naive, kinda ugly. Not sure how I feel about that, but probably sad because I know how he'll turn out. Chit chat was nice and all, but I'm off.
Totally worth it.
So, I already spearheaded an alliance, made a friend, and we won the first challenge. Things could not be going any better. This game rocks so far.
Despite the crap sleep and burnt eggs, overhearing the ginger loudmouth clamoring about some alliance made it all worth it. She's not subtle, but being the good lawyer that I am, that information can and will be used against her.
Oh no, he got me! Oh no! He is cocky! Oh no!
Look around.
But hey, I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Capital markets.
I don't mind that. He got the game really exciting.
Is possible.
I don't mind at all. He got what you want, Markus. Let's heat up, yeah?
First lift of the season was a doozy. Hopefully the first nomination ceremony will be too.
No reason to believe it won't be. Heard myself that Topaz was gonna be our nominee. Sucks for her.
You know, I'm used to girls falling head over heels for me. Just not literally.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves there, bucko.
Yeah.
OMG, guys. That was totally embarrassing. Do you think the cameras caught that?
You mean all 80-something cameras inside this place? Nah, I'm sure they missed it.
Phew. Okay, good. I cannot look bad on TV. I have an image to uphold being an ambassador to 12 different brands.
With a face like that, I can tell why you're so popular.
After this show, I wouldn't be surprised if that number doubles. Speaking of which, I'm seeing doubles myself. Must be dehydrated. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll catch you both later, yeah?
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
Hey, Topaz! You got a sec?
Sure. What's up?
I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd hate to see you get blindsided. It sounds as if your team is gonna nominate you solely based on first impressions.
Wait, you're serious? Ugh, figures. So just because I assumed the leadership role, that's their excuse to get rid of me?
Whoa, take it easy. Don't let the dude surface and give them another reason to single you out.
You're right. I can't believe I'm taking advice from a frat boy. Well, great. I guess I had to mentally prepare myself now. Thanks for the heads up, I guess.
Hold on. I've got an idea that might work in your favor.
Oh, really? I'm listening.
Let's just say there's an opportunity to help each other out. I'll do my best to get my team to nominate what should be a shoo-in for you.
Great. So, who are you thinking? Monica, Charles, Sarah?
Are you enjoying Reality Resort? Do you want to see more? Then make sure to check out our Patreon to help the series grow. Your support will help us maintain a consistent release schedule, and in return, you'll receive awesome perks like exclusive bonus content and early releases. Otherwise, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already.
See? This is the bell job. Take notes. That's the cap. See? You do like that. They are supposed to hit showing face one that says, let's say, the showing face one.
Now, back to this episode
See?
of
That's
Reality
That's Bello. That's actually Bello and actually the same. The showing that, the showing I think like
Welcome to your first nomination ceremony. I hope you slept well.
That's Bello's job.
Because things are only going to get more stressful from here on out.
I, in fact, did not. Thanks for asking. You'd think the winner's wing would have comfier beds.
They do. You just slept on the Conspiracy Nuts retainer last night.
That's where it went? Bruh, and you still let me search the toilet?
Ooh, tough. Anywho, here's the rundown of how these ceremonies roll. One by one, each of you will step up to the Paradise Portal where the IDs of the losing team will illuminate. Just tap on the ID of the fellow tourists you want to nominate for eviction. After both teams cast their votes, I'll gather the counts, and the chosen faces will pop up on the monitors right here in the living room. You look nervous, Tino. Think you might be one of the unlucky victims today?
Maybe. I'm a big advocate for proper warm-ups and all, but I don't know if anything could really prepare you for this game.
Well put. Let the voting commence. Emus, we'll start with you. Go ahead and lock in your votes. This is where you'll realize just how imperative first impressions are.
Oh no, it is tight coach with somebody on the what do I said go yes and I actually watched this show to it.
And with that, you've all cast your very first votes. Buckle up, because the game just got serious.
Well, you waste no time making us feel uncomfortable. I love it.
My pleasure. Now, the results. Appearing on the monitor to my left will be the Emu's nomination, who happens to be...
Are you going to SS mode? No, I'm not going to SS mode. I still can do it SS mode and not to
Seth, who by the look on his face seems utterly bewildered. Nice job, Toucans. A successful blindside on day 2.
Okay. I see how it is. Some of y'all are threatened by me. I take it as a compliment.
Thus completes the nomination ceremony. Topaz, Seth, you two are in jeopardy of being evicted. Seems as if you've both made quite the glaring impression on your fellow tourists. What follows next is our prep period. Now, while it usually lasts 24 hours, you'll be receiving 48 for this starting block. We're going easy on you, I know. Trust, it hurts me too.
Prep period? Here I thought I was getting away from school.
Oh, my poor lassie. In many ways, this game will be worse than school. Unless you win. Duh.
I see.
Now leading up to our block battle. The 2 nominees will be given a hint for the challenge so that they can prepare as they see fit. Anybody may help them, but no one is obligated to. It is also at this time that the safe tourists may place bets on the outcome of the block.
Did I go get hit, did I?
Press the poker chip icon on the top right corner of the Paradise portal in order to choose your winner. Guessing right could earn you some legacy points, but guess wrong and you'll lose a few. What a fun wager. You'll have right until the competition begins to lock it in.
Are you endorsing gambling?
No, I'm endorsing you zip it.
Oh my gosh.
The hint will show up on the monitor above me.
Gavin is a little shit, hey.
So, toodles. I'll see you at the block battle soon.
They want to take this place from us. My family is in danger.
Wow. Looks like another reason to avoid nomination.
Whoa! Hold on! Wow! The league point bloodline! Wow! And like half the team is social, then wow!
Wow. Looks like another reason to avoid nomination then.
That was exactly.
If you get one go like Debbie coach in this team, you know, I'm going to choice case and I like 9 and the last 2 the last case.
I was actually able to mentally prepare myself for this. I'm not gonna lie, it still stings. The last thing I want is for my girls to see me get evicted first. I mean, what kind of a message would that send? Their coach is not gonna be last place.
Look, I could sit here and get my boxers in a bunch about being nominated, but no sweat off my brow. I got drafted for a reason, okay? I'll show them all why, and then circle back for a bit of payback later. I'm just dying to know whose bright idea this was in the first place, though.
So what's the scoop, kid?
I'll make this brief. Topaz is going up, but I'm not convinced it's good for us if she leaves.
Hello? Why wouldn't we want her gone? Wasn't she some sort of track prodigy?
The current state of her leg is enough of a reason to believe she won't be a long-term threat to us. Besides, her team thinks she's super bossy. It would help us out if she continued to build discourse amongst the others.
Now that's some solid thinking. So, who should we nominate to give her the best chance to win?
In order to ruffle the least amount of feathers, I think there's one emu who's shown that they're at this party for all the wrong reasons.
And who's that?
Our resident ball player. Dude is a major deviant from the vibes. Trust me, I know guys like him. They're sneaky good at getting what they want. He's the athlete we should be worried about.
Yeah, that's why. Totally not because you two NPCs are clearly fighting for the attention of the same bimbo.
Oh gosh.
Oh, don't pitch a hissy fit, Drew. Personally, I'm not so sure Seth would be that easy of a defeat, but admittedly, I haven't thought much about this nomination myself.
How do you suppose he'd lose to Topaz?
Simple. The dude is super distractible. Besides, I've dealt with many guys like him. Lazily entitled with an interstellar ego. Guy thinks he's untouchable.
I see.
Man, once I crack the big leagues, I'm getting myself a place just like this.
I don't understand. Why haven't you made it by now?
It ain't that easy, princess. Gotta work your way up multiple levels. A lot of pressure to perform.
Ooh, can't relate. Sorry.
Working hard or hardly working? Don't you think you should be preparing for the competition?
I'm just trying to enjoy myself, man. I got plenty of time until then. Besides, not like I forgot you voted for me.
So did the girl next to you.
Your point?
Well, Topaz seems to be getting after it inside. She's going ham in there.
Ooh, ham? I'm a vegan. No thanks.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Not sure I even understand what that whack riddle meant anyway.
I think Brad's right. You don't want to put yourself at a disadvantage, man. How about I help you out?
Look, I'm enjoying my time right now. I got a whole day tomorrow to worry about it. Plus, can't leave this doll alone in the pool, alright?
I like Seth. He's my bunk buddy. But I can tell why he hasn't made the bigs yet. His work ethic is non-existent. Nah. I said what I said. It sucks.
I see.
Tell you what, I'll help you out too. Can't turn down the two of us.
No sense in being here anymore, I guess. Okay. I'll buy it. On second thought, I'll meet up with you boys later.
Oh, hey Brad. Are you going swimming too?
I was just about to leave, actually. Think I'm gonna check on Topaz.
Oh, cool. Yeah, looks like Seth is preoccupied.
Totally. I even offered to help him, but to no avail. Dude's stubborn.
Really? Oh, that's cool of you to offer, even after nominating him.
You seem like a smart cookie. I'm ahead inside, but if you ever want to chat, feel free to grab me. Sure, I offered Seth a hand, but I wasn't actually gonna help him. I was just hoping he'd take the bait and wander off. Seems like he can't get out of his own way, though.
Oh gosh.
Back at school, I'd probably lend a hand to a guy like Seth. It's a part of the gig as prez, you know?
I see.
But in this game, I've got to cut him loose before he becomes a persistent problem. Dude's already proven to be a major threat to my game.
Oh damn.
I'm pretty sure Chan's going to follow no landmarks.
So I'm off to the library to brush up on my geography. I'm not just brown, I've got brains too. At least more than Seth. I actually haven't crossed paths with him once at the ceremony. Maybe Brad's not that dull after all. It's just that the boys my track team decide to pursue would lead me to believe otherwise.
Well, it doesn't take a sidekick to see how this challenge will play out. I believe I'm ready to place my bet.
Honestly, I am as well. Has anyone even spoken to Seth lately? You really should be taking this more seriously.
He's a big boy, Monica. I'm sure he can handle himself. I'm just glad it's not me who has to study. Good to know my failed bartending career wasn't a big factor after all.
You tried your best, VJ. Speaking of which, not that I condone gambling, but I also feel obligated to bet on Topaz here. It would be foolish of me to bestow confidence in someone who forgoes studying.
Okay, stars?
Wait, I've just gotta ask. Would you read me? Your foresight regarding the competition has me convinced that this would make for an all-time reality TV moment.
I'm flattered. It would be my pleasure. How refreshing! I felt warmth radiating from your aura. You're going to make some wonderful relationships here.
Ooh, well that's certainly exciting. I wonder with whom? Off to find out.
That's all? I literally could have told her that.
Well, due to its rush nature, there weren't enough details for more thorough vision.
I see. Well, how about you give it a go then, Charles?
Sure. I suppose some insight into my future might be useful.
It wouldn't be wise to cast the same spell on everyone here. Too much insight too soon and they'll see through my veil in a heartbeat.
I see.
Yet, some of these pedestrians are so easily influenced that I can't resist sowing a seed of doubt.
Listen, I'm knee-deep in the whole earthy, crunchy scene, but you will never catch me buying into psychics. That being said, Olive might just have to be my new spirit guide. I feel like I'll need to keep her close.
Indeed.
Calling all tourists! Calling all tourists! Please meet me in the backyard for today's block battle. Our first matchup, Topaz versus Seth. Folks, welcome to the backyard, also known as the challenge area. Many of your competitions will take place here, including this very first block battle of the season. I hope you prepared well, because it's time to find out what exactly your challenge is. These battles continue upon the block's theme, which today means vacation.
Oh
And
gosh,
what do
no.
tourists do on vacation?
Sorry, Cassie. No.
They go and visit famous landmarks, of course.
I see.
Without further ado, let me explain how tourist attractions works. Behind you are replica models of 7 popular landmarks. On my go, you will run over to your side of the yard and identify what the landmark is and where it resides. Once you think you know the answer, lug the giant prop over to the middle of the yard and place it on the podium with the corresponding location. When you matched all 7 locations, buzz in to see if you're correct. If you are, it'll glow green, and you will have officially won this challenge. Speed will be necessary to keep yourself in the game, both physically and mentally. Are you both ready?
Never felt more prepared.
Sure. Sounds like a piece of cake.
Let's see how well you do then. Nominees, your block battle begins now.
Not exactly what I thought this would be, but pretty darn close. Let's see here. Eiffel Tower, back to France you go.
They think this is hard? As if I don't know where the Statue of Liberty goes.
Pick up the pace, Barbo. Move, move, move.
We want a picture, not a valley incher.
Gee, haven't heard that one since I was, I don't know, 6.
I see.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
If only he would have studied. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful architecture. Did you know it symbolizes the love the Indian emperor had for his wife?
Yeah, one of his 7 wives. Don't get me wrong, though. If you build me something that big, then I don't care how many other lovers you have.
Doy, why do all the work myself? What's she's doing it for me?
I might have slightly over-prepared for this challenge. A lot of these attractions are actually common knowledge. But better to be safe than sorry. I mean, that's what I live by. Seth was pretty absent-minded during our first challenge, so I'm hoping that follows into this one.
Listen, the only thing I bothered prepping for back in school was the draft. Why waste my time on stuff I ain't gonna need in the big leagues? Like my mom always says, work smarter, not harder.
My guy, this is Sean Thomas.
Alright, I gotta fess up. Mama never said that one. That gem's all mine. Sorry, Mama. Can't drag your good name through the mud like that.
If I didn't know any better, I would assume Seth is trying to take the easy way out by cheating.
He definitely hasn't realized their podiums are labeled differently.
Seth, all yours are wrong. You don't have the same label.
Ha! Sucker.
Gotta buy myself some time then. Heater, up and in. Paint the corner.
Ow! Ow! Ah! That's a cheap shot.
I'm so bad these days. That's a strike in my book.
Huh. Guess we found his Achilles heel.
This here's the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right? Pisa. And pizza is Italian. Duh. Ah, crud. Well, this is what I think all the bozos who say Chile look like, so I'll just put this one here. Mother of... I need another rock. Where are the rocks?
Like I said, I'm a fighter. You won't get rid of me that easily.
Congratulations,
Let's go,
Topaz.
Topaz!
You have officially won this block battle and have kept yourself in the game.
Let's go, yeah.
Hey, man. You tried your best. That's all that matters.
Are you kidding me? That right there was complete poppycock. How's I supposed to know our podiums ain't labeled the same?
Hey, take it easy. I get losing is frustrating, but that's why it's important to...
Absolute bull honky. I should have never signed up for this competition to begin with. That's a stupid show anyway. Bunch of clout chasers. Should have called this show Reality Rejects.
Oh, what an exit for our first evictee. I'll go walk him out.
Wow. So, you totally had a good read on him after all.
Seriously, thanks for pushing me to get rid of him sooner. He might have been a real problem down the line.
I'm proud of how I handle myself. Nothing feels better than a well-earned victory. Though if my teammates know what's best for them, they'll second guess on nominating me again.
Looks like I got what I wanted. Hopefully that built enough trust with my squad moving forward. No early access for me at this party. It's in my blood to handle issues and maintain the peace. Now I can enjoy my stay too, since the attention hog is gone.
Alright, you go eat up to C. Alright, you go eat up to C. At
Mom, sure to go this summer with your fam. Ask you to explore everywhere on Skyscanner.
Yeah,
an epic deal to Finland! Mom
Clumsy and Skyscanner, go coast
I
to
think
coast.
he's double licensing with the guy. Anyone be seen this out? I think he's double licensing guy.
I just don't get it, man. I should have schooled these clowns. 9 times out of 10, I'm walking away with that dub. But whatever, they got lucky. I probably wouldn't have been friends with them outside of here anyway. I just needed that exposure. And some cash wanted to hurt too.
It's tough. You know, being the first one, evicted, from the resort. But that's the game. Time to send you off to rejoin your actual team and enjoy more time riding the bench. Thanks for playing, Seth.
There you go! Like, live need to kick him!
With Seth officially gone,
wow,
you should be more familiar with the game now. But this block isn't quite over yet. First, an update on your bets. Everyone selected Topaz, meaning you all earn additional legacy points. Well, everybody except Drew.
Sorry I'm not as easily brainwashed as all of you are.
Finally, at the end of each phase, I have the privilege of awarding one tourist with a few extra points, fittingly deemed the host's favorite player.
Doesn't it seem a little suspect that the host's bias gets to affect the game?
Well, maybe you should think twice before speaking from here on out. Probably would have done wonders for you back home. Now, my selection for this block is Topaz. Not only did she show great poise for being the first nominee of the season, she also demonstrated exactly what it looks like to prepare adequately for a block battle.
Appreciated. Hope the others take notes.
That brings us to the end of night 4. Go rest up because your next block begins tomorrow. Until then, tourists! The game has just begun, but I can already get the sense of who's here for the money and who's here for a vacation. Speaking of which, next episode, we'll be moving on from that theme. What will our new one be?
Why I like this so belly?
You'll have to find out next time.
Dude. I like this bell by the way. Like, it's just have taken notes and did more Halo C time, then maybe I agree. I lost more this time by the way. Like, honestly, that's have a good show. It's just not my I like knowing this lost I so Thomas Sabo. I like what she kind of care by the way. Like I can see I take posting notes that it comes to like C time video care by the way. Like and honestly I always see much from that it says at the side that the most time always the C type error. Like I say after 1 or 2 was stats. You know you're both staying on. I just see like okay. Just sure. How are we going to match episode? So like after size after like size and short actually going to match episode and I think I'm paying like hả? Hey guys, unlicensed here anyone? But I saw the unlicensed I don't do. So I show you guys. I hope you guys saw the video of me reacting to episode 1 and 2, and just saying I see you guys next time. Goodbye. What's the like I say? It's the end. Peace. Watch this on yourself. And at the end, you're like 5. That's it. I see you guys next time.